Make sure y'all follow me on Kick, bro. It's telling me that I'm now live streaming. But anyways, I was just looking at every video on here is saved. Like, bro, every video that I did on here from YouTube, y'all seeing it here. It's trying to show me the live stream that I got going on, but I'm just trying to look at the videos. I gotta do show more, but like every video since I first started, this is, bro, this so far this is better than Twitch, cause on Twitch you live stream, you see the video, but after that, nothing. I got like maybe 2 or 3 clips from like years ago, like a year or 2 years ago. But that's about it. It's crazy, man. I'm loving it. Of course, it doesn't show my WWE videos because I think I only stream those to YouTube. But any other than that, great, just amazing. It's showing me on the Twitch page. But let's get over here to YouTube. Let's go to the home screen. Let's see what we're watching. Make sure y'all I can go to my let me go to my profile real quick. Um, because I swear I just be telling y'all stuff. And what's that supposed to mean? I just be saying stuff to y'all, saying like this and that. I never show y'all any proof. So this is my page, bro. I just added in this right here, the cover art, the channel art. I added that in yesterday. I actually created it. It was actually like, yeah, I like it. It was like the breaking news, and I put in Corey Man instead of all it had was is live, and I just added my name into there. Anyways, we got our memberships. We don't really got any members since we just started today, but it's really just detailing all month one badge. Oh, so these like the badges y'all get every month? Those you badges next to your name and comments in live chats. Oh, you get the badges when for that's weird. 1, 2, 6, 12, 24, 36, 48. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Month one, the month new member badge, the blue. The new member badge is my favorite, bro. Like, bro, that's my favorite badge right there. I wonder why they also I can't change the badges. That's just the badges they give y'all. Um yeah, y'all go hit your boy up, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I might get on one of my other channels and just subscribe just to see what it would look like with one of the badges. Cause I think the lowest subscription I got is like the ones that's like $4.99. Who was that? Talk to Jordan. Oh, that was Trick Cams. I legit thought that was Kaya from this girl I follow on TikTok. Her name is Kaya. She be singing and she be what does she do? Be singing. She just be singing and getting her hair done. Now that I think about it, yeah, that's pretty much what she does. Um, okay, 9. What's this? Oh, I think he's just getting ready for the live stream. Not the live stream. He's getting ready for Monday Night Raw. That happens in 30 minutes. Okay, I'm just looking up everything. What is this? Sasha Banks and Naomi return together. Cody Rhodes' new backup plan. Let's see what this is about. I know. We just finished watching wrestling, but
Listen, there's a
wrestling is
good
about to
chance
come on,
somebody's
so
trying to
why
hack your
not?
website right now. You gotta make sure you're covered.
Let's see.
Mercedes Moné is back in the headlines for the latest on her 2024 return to the ring. So we'll see what's new there. We'll also check out what's going on with Cody Rhodes, Drew McIntyre, and more. Starting things off with Mercedes Moné. It's been a very exhausting few weeks of trying to keep up with every single teaser and report about Mercedes Moné's future in the ring. Lots of mystery, teasers, and hints about where she will land in 2024. All of these teasers from Mercedes herself appear to be heavily hinting and leaning in the direction of returning to WWE. Just so many WWE-related teasers coming from Mercedes over the last few weeks alone.
Most people say,
but like we covered a few days ago, the latest big report and belief was that AEW was looking more and more like the favorite to land Mercedes Moné. Well, there's once again been a small update to that entire report. Although the biggest belief is that Mercedes is AEW bound, new reports claim that there's still some individuals that believe WWE could end up still landing Mercedes, and how it could turn out to be another CM Punk situation. So it seems like reporters are basically covering both ends this time around, saying that she may be AEW bound, but that WWE isn't completely out of the realm of possibility. So once reporters play both sides and provide conflicting reports, it's hard to really determine what's true and what's not true. But that's what they're going with right now. Considering the season we're in right now, a lot of fans think a Royal Rumble return could be an option. With Royal Rumble so close, if WWE did land someone like Mercedes or someone of that caliber, it doesn't really make that much sense to bring them back to television a few weeks before Royal Rumble. Might as well just save the return for Royal Rumble match itself to create another one of those magical return moments, like what we saw with Edge's return from a few years back.
Bro, Edge's
There's also been some smaller things that fans have noticed and pointed out, such as Sasha Banks' WWE profile page getting a recent refresh update. Some people believe that this is a potential clue if her WWE page is getting refreshed. CM Punk's page also received a fresh update prior to his Survivor Series return. But some fans argue that these recent fresh updates to the WWE profile pages don't really come from WWE themselves. It actually comes from Google and doesn't have any significant meaning towards anyone's return at all. Fans also noticed that Mercedes Moné's official theme song that had been on Spotify for a majority of 2023 has now disappeared from the streaming platform over the last few days, for whatever that's worth. Obviously, no one knows what that means, but it is something that fans noticed, and it's worth pointing out. So, regardless if Mercedes picks WWE or AEW, it seems like there'll be an interesting path and story for her in either promotion. If she goes to AEW, Saraya has already said that she wants to be one of Mercedes' first few opponents in the company because of their history with each other. Saraya nearly had her career ended in 2017 during a match with Mercedes at a WWE live event. So to circle back all these years later and actually be standing in the ring with each other, when a lot of fans thought Saraya would never wrestle again after that injury, would be another magical moment. And if Mercedes finds herself back in WWE, a bunch of story possibilities are there as well. A lot of fans feel like Damage Control is right on the verge of being fed up with Bayley and kicking her out. So if we can see Sasha Banks return to be right there for Bayley and come to her aid against Damage Control, that'll be very exciting. And also with the news that Naomi is expected to wrap up with Impact Wrestling and head back to WWE, you can't help but wonder if Sasha and Naomi's reunion in WWE could even be in play as well. Talk about something that fans thought we'd never see again. How insane and unbelievable would it be to see Sasha and Naomi back as a tag team in the WWE Women's Division? Maybe under Triple H's management and creative control, maybe this tag team run for Sasha and Naomi could turn out to be another dream run that they thought they would never have back in 2022. So no matter what direction she goes for her 2024 return to the ring, it appears to be great possibilities either way. Day 1 edition of Raw featured what many fans felt like was a last chance sort of match for Drew McIntyre for when it came to the World Heavyweight title. Drew got a shot a few months back for the world title and got another shot here to open up the year, but was unsuccessful.
Watch live sports
3,
with no hidden
2,
fees or
1.
long-term contracts.
In both attempts. The Day 1 title match almost saw Drew McIntyre overcome all odds to win the World Heavyweight title. Drew took out the Judgment Day, who was trying to help Damian Priest cash his contract, and was able to get back in the ring to Claymore Seth Rollins. But Drew accidentally rolled Seth's legs onto the ropes during the pin, causing the pin to break up. Drew McIntyre posted a video onto his socials in where he said that he simply didn't know what was next for him following the big world title match loss. Despite coming up short in several world title matches, Drew McIntyre has been getting a lot of time, focus, and character development in recent months. Some are labeling it as Drew turning heel, but Drew pointed out on Twitter that he never really turned heel. He never dissed the fans, never did anything like that. His character is just doing what he feels is right for himself. And that's a good argument as well. Drew McIntyre didn't turn heel for the sake of just being evil for no reason. He does have lots of good reasons for his recent actions because he has faced a lot of misfortune. From the Bloodline getting involved in his world title match in 2022, to the Judgment Day getting involved in his title matches in current day. So in that sense, Drew does have the right to feel the way he does right now. The other big mystery hanging over Drew McIntyre's head is, of course, his WWE contract status. It's been reported ever since last year that Drew's current deal is allegedly up sometime in mid-2024. WWE has been signing lots of superstars to big extensions in recent weeks, but no news regarding an extension of Drew has been released yet. So fans are still trying to figure out if Drew quietly signed an extension over the last few months, or if he's still set to expire in the coming months of 2024. So that itself is a whole other situation to keep an eye on there with Drew McIntyre. If there's no extension signed, then obviously you can't expect him to take part in bigger long-term stories. So we'll have to see what news comes out there. With a lot of fans and reports thinking that The Rock versus Roman Reigns may take place now at WrestleMania 40, that has a lot wondering what would happen to Cody Rhodes in that scenario. And some fans have already come up with a pretty interesting backup WrestleMania feud for Cody Rhodes if Roman Reigns isn't available. And that backup is Randy Orton. Randy Orton has so much history with Cody Rhodes dating back to their days in the Legacy faction. Randy Orton was the teacher back then during their time in the faction, while Cody Rhodes was the student. So to see the both of them come together and collide all these years later, to where Cody Rhodes is on the same level as someone who was once his teacher, would be pretty cool to see. It's a big feud for both Cody and Randy. And if Roman is occupied and there's nothing bigger for Randy Orton to do at WrestleMania, Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton could be a solid backup plan. But what are your thoughts on today's stories? Leave your comments below. Don't forget to subscribe with all notifications on, and leave a like if you enjoy it. Thanks for watching, guys.
Okay, thank y'all for watching that video. We got one more video we're gonna watch, and then it's 7:40 right now, so I feel like after this next video we should be able to end it and then get right into the next video. Okay, what's a good video that's 10 minutes or less? Let's see. I've never heard this.
We know you're hovering over that button, but we need your help. We have a better button, we promise. Right on time.
Trying to hustle, man. I'm trying to date. A lot of people dating in here. It's fucking expensive now. Anytime you go out with anybody in LA now, it's like $100 off the rip. It's fucking crazy, man. I don't know. I just broke up with a girl actually this morning. It's a true story. We just broke up this morning, man. It's been tough. You know why we broke up is she found out that I lied to her when we first started dating. She found that I started off a relationship with a lie. So the lie I told her is that I told her I made up a lie that I make up to every woman in my adult life. I tell them that I used to be homeless a year ago. No matter when I meet you ladies, I always tell you make up the lie and say I used to be homeless a year ago. Because I figured if you tell a woman you're homeless a year ago, then no matter where you're at in life, it'll seem like you have drive. She's like, okay, I see your little car. Okay, I see your little studio apartment. Okay, I fuck with it. Okay.
That's a good idea.
You gotta set the bar low, fellas. It's fucking smart. Daddy, be nice. He was homeless a year ago. He used to live in a box. A woman's doing that math. She think you about to be a fucking millionaire in a couple years at this rate. She's like, he was homeless, now he got a studio? You about to be a millionaire. I don't know. You know what the weird shit is? Like, I want another relationship even already. Like, even though it's only been like 10 hours. I want another relationship. So if I'm single, so if y'all trying to holler, you know what I want? I want what my grandparents have. My grandparents, so a lot of us don't hear our grandparents. My grandparents have been together for 61 years. True love, man. Anybody grandparents still together? Anybody grandparents still together? Yeah? How long? Yeah. They're 98 years. How long they been together though? 75 years, man. True love, man. You ever hang out with your grandparents? Like, tell me this. You ever hang out with their grandparents and ask them how they met and then realize your grandfather's probably a stalker? You guys have this goddamn story? I think everybody, grandparents have this story. I was talking to my granddad. I was like, yo, so how'd you guys meet? How'd you meet grandma? He goes, well, I was about 22 when she was about 9. He always rub his side like this, I don't know. He's like, saw her walking one day, followed her to work. Showed up there for a little while. I did that for about a winter. I was like, a winter? As in a fucking season you kept showing up? He's like, yep, someone other found out where she lived, would go by at night, knock on the window, try to get attention. That didn't work. I go, how'd you finally meet her? He had the nerve, he goes, it was like fate. I'll never forget your grandmother's coming out of a job, walking to a car in an empty parking lot, right? And, we got eye contact. She started walking a bit faster. I came up behind her. She kept fumbling the keys and whatnot, couldn't get in the car. All of a sudden, she slid down the side of the car and covered her face. And I removed her hands from her face. And she let out this scream. And that's when I introduced myself. I said, hey, I'm Frank. I was like, you sound like a goddamn stalker, Grandpa. And that's not how fate works. That's the exact opposite of fate. You were hunting her. You were hunting Grandma. Haha, shit, back then they called it courting. I was like, your ass should be in court is what it sounds like. He's 87 years old, so he looks like, he's so cute, he looks like a little raisin, right? And I like getting him mad, and I'm like, yo, you're a stalker, Grandpa. And he gets upset and he goes, what? Your generation's so lazy. With your Facebooks and your Instagrams, and you follow me this and you follow me that, huh? Well, guess what? Back in my day, your grandmother had one follower, me. In person, on foot, goddamn, real falls back in my goddamn day. I was like, nigga, you're a stalker. I asked my grandmother, I'm like, yo, Grandma, is this true? This story true? And she goes, well, baby, back then, times were a little bit different. A woman can't get a restraining order like she can now, and so.
Yeah, them grandmas, they wild. Damn, I was trying to click that other video. Oh, maybe I gotta play the ad first, and then I can go
Grammarly
back
now
to the
uses
video.
AI to help
3,
you write,
2,
not just revise.
1.
Type a prompt and
Where is it? Damn. I really wanted to watch that. Let's see. Hmm. Hmm. Sorry, I'm just over here thinking. Let's watch some Kevin Hart. Y'all know Kevin Hart, right?
You know what I love the most about my kids? I love that my kids don't add stress to my life. I got enough stress going on as it is. I'm on marriage number 2. That within itself is stressful. The reason why, sir, is because this marriage has to work. It has to. You don't want to get to marriage 3, 4, and 5. When you get there, at that point, you're not even looking for love. You just looking for a death buddy. You're looking for somebody to die with. You try and die together? Yes or no? I'd die with you if you die with me. You want to die together? Crazy thing about my relationship is that it's on display. Everybody can see it. Everybody can judge it. I don't give a shit. I don't care. It's the bed I made for myself. I lay in it. What makes me laugh is when people act like they live my life, like you walk in my shoes. Shit hit the fan for me in my marriage. Everybody had an opinion. Ugh, ugh, ugh. Kevin Hart did it again. Kevin Hart fucked up again. I want to make something perfectly clear to everybody here tonight. I did not fuck up again, okay? In my first marriage, I filed for divorce. That means that I chose to leave. That means that I made a better decision for me in my life. That's not fucking up. That's me moving on, okay? Fucking up. Yes, yes. But I don't like it when people act like you plan to fuck up. Nobody plans to fuck up. That's why it's called a fuck up. You don't walk outside like today's the perfect day for a fuck up. I'm fucking up all day today. This is fuck up weather. That's what this is. That's not how it happens. The important thing is to learn from it. You gotta learn from your fuck ups. Lesson number 1 that I learned is that whatever happens in Vegas does not stay in Vegas. Don't believe that shit. That commercial's a goddamn lie. It should be taken off of television. For the first time in my life, I had to look in the mirror. I had to look in the mirror. I had to have a conversation with myself. God damn it, Kevin. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're almost 40 years old. You still doing the same dumb shit? Grow up. Grow up. And me realizing I had to grow up, that meant I had to go back to my wife, make my wife feel secure in understanding that I was done doing the dumb shit. That put me in heavy kiss my wife's ass mode. That's a bad place to be, fellas. I don't know if you ever been there or not, but it's a fucked up place. You do the same thing every day. Yep. Whatever you need, whatever you need. This is all you do every day. Yep. I got it. I do it every day. With that being said, now when you try to fight to make sure this woman feels secure, you end up becoming insecure as a man. The reason why is because you're questioning yourself. Is she happy? Is she satisfied? Is the sex still good? I'm gonna ask her. Nope, I can't. If I ask her, I look weak. Now you start searching. True story. I went out, I bought a mirror, put it on my ceiling for no reason at all. It was a Tuesday. This is a true story. You don't do no shit like that on a Tuesday. That's a weekend move, not a Tuesday move. It was all good until I caught a reflection of myself in that mirror when we were fucking. Let me tell you something, people. Whatever you think you look like when you fucking, I promise you, you don't look like that. I promise you. I'm not talking about you posing in front of the mirror. I'm talking about an unexpected glimpse of yourself in the goddamn mirror. I saw the bottom of my feet. I have never been more disgusted with myself as a man until I saw the bottom of my goddamn feet. My feet were black as shit. Where was I at? I didn't wear shoes today? Jesus Christ. I wouldn't fuck nobody with feet like this. This is disgusting. My back was ashy. I had bumps on my ass. When my ass break out like this? Had a full batch of measles on my ass and didn't know it. I immediately booked the doctor's appointment. Y'all gotta fix this. I got braille on my butt. This is disgusting. Whenever you go through any insecurities, especially when it comes, every man in this room has turned to porn at some point in time. Stupidest shit that a man can do. Here's why I say it's stupid. We don't give people that do porn enough credit and enough respect. Those people are professional actors and actresses. That's what they do for a living. You can't just watch that shit and go home and try it. It don't work like that. That's like watching a karate movie, going outside, getting in a fight, telling everybody to back up so you can roundhouse kick this nigga in the head. You don't know how to do that kick. It's the same thing with porn. I'm not speaking to you from a hypothetical place. I've been there. I've done it. I've tried it. I watch porn with my wife. tried to do the shit that I saw. I was nervous about it. So I was having a conversation with myself. Should I do it? Should I fucking do it? Should I try it? I had good Kevin on this side, bad Kevin was on this side. Good Kevin popped up. Good Kevin had on a pair of khakis and a V-neck sweater. He said, absolutely not, don't do it. As a good woman, you talk to her first. Bad Kevin popped up. Bad Kevin had on a pair of leather pants and a fishnet tank top, and he was doing this. Bad Kevin said, you gonna listen to a man with khakis on? No, no. He said, do it then, do it. Out of nowhere, I spit on my wife. Puh, it's quick. Right in her fucking forehead. Puh. A loogie right in her goddamn forehead. Nothing, it was quiet. Out of nowhere, she was like, you just fucking spit on me! The complete opposite reaction from the lady in the porn. The lady in the porn went crazy when it happened. She was like, this spit making me so hot, this spit gonna make me come, In my mind, I was like, that's how you make them come. You gotta spit on their fucking heads. I've been doing it wrong all this time. I haven't told my wife, you're not doing it right. You gotta rub it in, that's how you fucking come. I had to go downstairs, get a baby wipe, clean her head off. That was embarrassing. I go to get back in the bed, she wanna talk about it. What did I tell you guys? I don't like to talk. Let it float in the air and disappear. I don't wanna talk about it. As soon as I get in the bed, she was like, did you really just spit on me? I almost lied. Even though I know that she know that I know I did it, I almost fucking lied. The reason why is because Bad Kevin popped back up. Bad Kevin was like, say it was a leak in the ceiling. I said, no, get the hell out of here, Bad Kevin. Yes, I spit on you. I was watching porn, I saw some shit, I tried it. She said, Kevin, let me tell you something. I don't care if you watch porn. Don't be stupid enough to bring the shit that you saw in our house. She said, I watch porn all the time. I don't try to do the shit that I saw to you. I said, back the fuck up. When did this become a whorehouse? The hell you mean you watching porn? What the hell are you watching? She was like, everything. Instantly it got hurt. The reason why it hurt me is because I fucking couldn't separate my pride from reality. This is a problem that all men have. See, reality is if she wanna watch porn, she can watch porn. If I wanna watch porn, I can watch porn. That's how it should be. But my pride wouldn't let it be that way. My pride wanted to know what she was watching. I wanna see it. Let me see it with my eyes. I wanna see it. She said, you wanna see it? Let me see it. She got a laptop, opened it up. She said, my porn search is in my cookies. All you gotta do is search my cookies. I said, well, you better get me a glass of milk because I'm about to eat all these goddamn cookies. The shit that reason why is because her porn search was the complete opposite of who I am. Everything I saw was big. Everything was big. Big balls to the walls, big backs on big blacks, big cocks and socks. What the fuck is going on? One of the sites wasn't even porn. One of the sites was a bunch of tall men being active. They were changing light bulbs, putting shit on shelves, hanging paintings. What kind of sick shit is this? What the fuck is this? She was like, what? You can't do none of that stuff. I like that stuff. Ow! I went out, I bought me one of them grab sticks after that. You know those sticks? They got the claw on it that you can grab stuff. I went and bought one. I didn't tell her. I just put it under my bed, waited for the next time that we was having sex. I was like, yo, you know this picture by the bed is crooked. She was like, don't worry about it. We'll get somebody to come and fix it. And I was like, or not. And I got the stick. She was like, you fucking like that shit? You like that shit? Grab stick save my marriage is what I'm trying to tell y'all, man.
I like that, y'all. I like that. Wrestling coming on in 5 minutes. I want to get straight to that. But thank y'all for watching.